Alrighty, so I'm gonna take the J-Flex and straighten out these bevels, maybe bring it in a little bit. You know, I can always make the sharpening knots bigger if I have to. I don't want to come too far though, especially with this one. But alright, before I start, I found this channel. The guys are called Workshop of Death. Man, you gotta go check them out. It's pretty amazing what they do. They take like they take old stuff or files, or they even made like a forge out of like a rim, you know, a brake shoe forge. And yeah, man, the guy's got some really cool designs. He actually does like some background narrative stuff, and you know, makes some videos really interesting and cool. So yeah, check him out. Workshop of Death, man. Really nice guys too. Glad I found that channel, yeah. They're really cool. Alright. Let's get to hopefully not messing this up. Then after I wear this all out and do both of these, I'm gonna take the belt cutter, cut it for the other, you know, for my nightmare grind. Cause I only got a couple of these. Cause I've never really used them. I've had them for a while, but let's see how they work on this. Here we go. Now I'm going to just do here and then bring it down. I don't want to put the whole thing flat. I want to start, tilt it, and then bring it in. Man, this thing keeps fogging up. Good thing I got two pairs, good news. Alright. That's another thing you gotta be careful about. See what I just did? I made it real thin right there. Alright, put that in. Now, I'll take the, you know, I had it overhanging to do these, but I'll even it up, but I won't go past the notch. I'll have to blend it in later. Oh, look at these glasses. It's raining outside and stuff, but I don't even have the window open. Man. Now see, that's how you can tell where you need to do. See all the different facets? You gotta make them all one. Basically at this point, we're not, we've got our point where we want it. You can dicament if you want, but in all reality, you're at the point you want to. So from 120, 220 up, you're basically just smoothing everything out. No more cutting or roughing in. Now it's all finish work. And see, right there I had that facet where I went too much, so we're going to bring that out. But I'm not going to go past that notch, so I'm just going to do up to there, and then I'll overhang the belt and blend it all in. See, it's coming down. Mike Norwegian, I'm horrible with names. On Instagram, he does these awesome knives where you can take the blade off and stuff. But he told me when you're doing plunges and stuff like that, like swooping plunges, faster belt, and he doesn't even start till 220. Yeah, it's amazing, you gotta check out his stuff on Instagram. I'll put his name up, on the deal. Everything's a deal. But man, check his knives out. They are amazing. Maybe one day I'll just put out a video and list of all the people, I don't even want to start because, man, it would take an hour. The video would be an hour long of all the people that, I have been inspired by on YouTube and Instagram and, maybe I'll just write a list and that'll be one video. Just 10 minutes of listing off all the people that have inspired me to make great knives. That's another thing, when you're doing all this, especially if you don't put a straight line, make sure you're going straight. At this point, I've already done down to my lines and got everything marked out, so basically now it's just shaping and refining. But you still have to be careful. have problems with the tips in here. You know, if you've watched any of my other videos, always right here and right here. Alrighty. Yeah, it's still faster here, still faster here. I'm gonna try to see what happens on the 220 belt because I think this belt might be worn out. I'm gonna try to use it to cut in these bevels since it's kind of worn down. That might help actually. Alright, let's see what we got. Other than foggy lenses. Ooh, look at all the facets I left in that one. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I need to order some more of these J-Flex belts. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, look at all them facets. Now what I'm doing here, do not do with like an 80 or a 60 because it'll make you think, woo! I mean, you can see it did it a little bit, but that's because I'm trying to swoop this in. But yeah, if you do it with a belt that's higher or, you know, lower grit, you get a big smiley face. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put another 120 belt back on here. That's not a J-Flex, now that I got these in, because this belt's worn out. But now that I got these bevels, you know, I got the ricasso where I want it, and laid in right, nice and even, I'm gonna put a regular 120 on here, and I'll just kiss it lightly, hang it over and just kind of test the waters, but then I'll blend everything else with the 120 because this right now is doing nothing but heating the blade. Once you get to a certain place and a certain dullness, all you're doing is, you know, wearing the belt out more. And you know, if I put a 220 on here, you'd see nice fine line cuts in because this belt is so worn. So I just have to order a few more. Alrighty. In fact, I might just cut this in half and see how it works with my nightmare grind. Because half of it might actually work. I'll use like this half, you know, for one side, and then this half for the other side, and see if that works. You know, you gotta try new things, so. Alright, let me change everything out. Oh yeah, check this out. This is a 2-week-old filter. These air filters are a must for shop use. That's only 2 weeks. It's like every 2 weeks. I think you get 2 filters for 18 bucks off Amazon. 18 bucks is worth your lunch. Look at that, 2 weeks and it's black, completely black. Definitely worth the investment. Alright. Yeah, look, that's a brand new filter. Look at the difference in that. Is that insane or what? Now 2 weeks later, it'll be black just like the other one. So, yesterday, when I did that rant video and all that, in my 30th video, I think I forgot to thank Jeremy from Simple Little Life and Alec Steele. I'm actually wearing, I just got his shirt in, the Alec Steele Shirt. And, yeah, it made me think, damn, I didn't even thank them. They're the ones that inspired me to do the daily vlogs because, you know, I needed a goal to set, and I figured, hey, I'll just set that and try it, and I actually did it. But you know what's funny? Hold on a second. The funny thing is, if you ever wonder why metal workers have these big green mats, well, they're green on one side and black on the other, it's because of Dykem. It covers up the spills. Everybody's got Dykem and everyone's spilled it. Look at it. It's all over the place. So, you know, look at all it. So, I thought this was a perfect shirt when I saw Alec Steele have it. Alright. Back to grinding. Alrighty. So, I'm going to take this is a 240 belt, brand new. I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to show you, that was a Warren 120 that did this. I'm going to show you, you know, how much different a brand new, like 220 is to a worn out 120. You'll be surprised at the cutting power. Now, when you get up, I've showed this before, but might as well show it again because I do it with any belt that's over 120. When you get to 240 and above, you see the seam here? This is going to leave a bump. So, I think that's what, oh, that's not even the seam. Here's the seam. Alright, see how this seam is? When it goes over, it's going to chatter. Every time it hits the knife, it's going to go ka-gunk, ka-gunk, ka-gunk. And it's going to leave little lines. So the best thing to do is take a diamond, like 120 or whatever, and knock down the bump. That way, it's the lowest point, not the highest point. I learned that from Travis Warts. I don't like stealing people's ideas, so I try to give, you know, whoever I get the idea from the credit. Alright. Alrighty. I hope I don't mess this up. Let's do this one. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much different the grind lines are on a brand new 220, even though I just used a 120. I should have thicker grind lines, so. Alright. Here we go. See, look at the difference. Now, I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to put a higher J-flex to do right in there, because the belts are different. I don't want to mess up what I've done, you know, with that. I'm going to put a 120 on. There's no use in wearing out this 240. I need to go up a little bit. So did you see the difference in the ground line from the worn out 120 to the new 240? Big difference. Alright, man, I thought I lost it a few times there. See, they're still thin in the middle. It's almost zero guard in the middle. And that's why I keep going like that, try to thin out the middle, but then you gotta thin out everything else, so. But man, it turned out good. Let me put the 220 and see what we can do with that on here now. 220 J-flex, I should say. These things always curl up, so like I said, around the neck, straighten it out. You know, when you need that third hand, there it is, your head. And did you notice with the 220, since I knocked down the high point, there was no belt, you know, it didn't as it went over. It's raining outside. It must be, you know, humid in here or something. Man, my stuff is just fogging up left and right. I don't know. I haven't used the 220 really, so let me see if I need to knock this one down. And then we'll go from there. See how I'm lifting this part up? And this part. Whoops, I did a little bit too much. Alright, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna stop there, but I'm gonna have to put this on the mill and make another notch anyway. So, you know, if I didn't show you this, nobody would ever know once I take that notch and put it in. Now, I'm not telling you to be dishonest. If you do that, you're gonna have to tell people that's what you did. See what I'm talking about, how it's thinner in the middle? I don't get that with flat grind. I just gotta get better hollow grind. It's right there. Alright. That line right there is bugging me. Back to 120. This is what I was talking about, chasing bevels, you know. When you're trying to get everything perfect, you start chasing bevels and making one higher, then you have to make the other one higher. Then your line comes down thin, and, you know. To me, that about even, but this comes down here and this doesn't seem even. Hold on. We gotta go. Alright. Alright, I think that's the video for today. Woo! Yeah. Basically, what I'm gonna have to do, I mean, there's two solutions, and thing is, I should have never started bringing it down. Because then once I did, I had to keep doing it and making it. You can see, I just got to keep practicing with my hollow grind. I mean, the blade is straight. It's nice and thin. But right here is basically, zero grind. In fact, they almost cut me. Here it's a little thicker. You can always feel like, oh, I just want the tip to be thicker, but like everything else, it's not being honest. So, that's why I keep going on this, working here and working here, and working here and working here. Then when I bring it across the middle, it brings that down. So, I just gotta figure out why, with hollow grinds, I'm doing that. We'll see. Maybe I can get it fixed. Today might just be a bad day. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Mistakes help too, Yeah, I should have quit. When I started messing up, I should have quit instead of sitting here chasing and chasing. But it is what it is. They look even. To someone that's not a knife maker, they look at it and say, wow, that looks perfect. But to me, I can, you know, I can see that. That's, you know, that's bad. Yeah. So. I mean, I might be able to bring it like that and bring it up. You know, just start here, bring it up like that. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Alright, guys, girls, everyone, appreciate it all. Please like, subscribe. We all have our bad days, and this is one. I'm not, you know, I was going to do both of these, but I will say that J-Flex belts did make that look better, and they did fix up these, you know, the wobbles in them and stuff, so something good did come out of this. I just got a little carried away, and I should have quit while I was ahead. Alright. Thanks again. Take it easy.